Hello, Dustin Wallace here. I'm doing your inspection. Here's the next video. This would be the exterior and interior. I didn't lose my drone. I finally caught it actually. It took about an hour to find it, but yeah. Hit a tree. I didn't, what do you call it? Reconfigure with the remote or something like that. So anyways, here's your water meter and your main shutoff. It's for the house. You have a shutoff also at the water heater too. So if you need to shut off the water inside the house in case there's a leak, you can go right to the water heater and shut it off. Those will control your main water, your faucets, your hose bibs, and everything that's supplied to the house. Alright, if I miss anything, it's going to be in the report. There's obviously that's self-explanatory. You need to talk to your neighbor about fence repairs or what's going to go on, or so you guys share a property line with that. Obviously, it has to get replaced. Okay, excuse me. A little bit of a cold. So here is your access under the house. Okay, a lot of the flex lines, it's insulated flex lines for your HVAC is all on the ground, so it needs to get off the ground and fastened to the joists. There's some corrosion on the water lines over here. I think it's right here, so that should get further evaluated. There's corrosion on the copper lines. It should get further evaluated and replaced by a licensed plumber. That's going to be all of my referrals in the report for you. Okay. Obviously, we'll talk about the fence in the report. Okay, nothing structural into the house. Nothing major. You'll see a lot of these little cracks on the foundation wall. A lot of that is because a lot of these anchor ties that they used were not galvanized. So now it's required to be galvanized. So you'll see like a lot of the when you see like a, let me show you a crack right real quick. Like this. See? This crack right here is actually in relation to that anchor tie right there. So, this is not a significant structural concern. I mean, I even recommend putting like an epoxy ejection on it, so I'll have their product in there for you on the report. There's a bunch of those that are like that, but none of them are piercing. Okay, so obviously the copper line's loose here, so it should be fastened to the siding. Doorbell, obviously painted, doesn't work anymore. Let's go outside. We'll go in the back. Never mind, the neighbor's we'll go this way. So you definitely want to get the fence fixed around the property, even your neighbors, because they got some big dogs. Okay, I'll go this way. I use a thermal imager on all the ducting. So, okay, this deadbolt is not properly lined up with the strike plate, so we got to fix that. Okay, this deck back here does not need a railing as it's less than 30 inches. The stair stringer is damaged, obviously, and that span is too far for 1.5 inch treads, so you can't be more than 2 foot on center. I would just knock this thing out and then replace this steps as well. Can't go more than, I think it's 8 1/4 high for a tread. I'm sorry for a riser. So obviously it's more like a foot, so that's actually not the code. That is where my drone hit, right there, and I rescued it. It took me an hour to find it. After I ordered one, then I canceled the order, so it actually crashed perfectly. No damage at all. Got stuck in a tree, and it was going a million miles an hour. So, okay, in the attic, a lot of it has to do too with the color of your roof being black, absorbs. It is very hot. It's 65 degrees right now, and it's 120, 115 at the ridge. So either you can ridge vent it, but the thing is, you already have eyebrow vents would meet the minimum code requirement for 150 square foot per vent. Best option is just Skidnatic fan. I mean, the access is right next to the gable end vent, and that would help reduce the heat index in the attic. The packaged unit is significantly old. It was working during the inspection, but this is something that it's going to be an investment in the future that you will have to replace. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I forgot the leak right there. See? That's why I like doing these videos, because you can catch things that you missed. Even though I took about 300 photos. So, the package unit also is not, it's not level, it's not properly sealed. Again, this is something that you are going to want to get your home warranty, especially for this. This is going to be a big investment. This would be the number one first thing that's going to go is going to be that unit. And of course the vents again. So gutters, packaged unit are the two big concerns. Alright, let's go inside. So I have to obviously lock it with this because the deadbolt's not lined up. I did remember to take the paper out when I tested the oven. I've had that once happen. It was a little scary, so took everything out to run the washer too. As you can see. Okay, let me think. Sorry. Nothing structurally wrong here. Okay, so this register over here will be is the furthest away, and that's why this will take the longest to get cool or hot. Okay, here we are. And then like I said, I checked the carbon monoxide detector. I checked the thermostats. This is your cold air return right here, which is, interesting. So that is not a heat source. Like, that is your air return. So it's not for your furnace. That's not for heat or cold. It's just for bringing air back into the unit. Okay. Drain stop is disconnected here. Loose paper holder. Okay. So there, where's the shelf? Here we are. This is a joke. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is not going to hold anything. Yeah, you need to tear it all out, put new cleats on, add more support for that shelf. Okay. Yeah, like this. This is exactly how it should be. Same for the other one. And if you want to, when we fasten this, you want to use 2-inch nails, finish nails, probably 16 gauge, because of the thickness of the wood. Okay, here's your access right here. Attic access, I mean. So not a whole lot to it. I laser leveled everything. That's cosmetic. So that meaning that a laser level is showing that the house is perfectly level, and all the load-bearing walls are structurally straight. So there's no structural concerns with regards to this home. Anyways, let's go into the garage before I'm done. Oh, the threshold right here needs to get fastened. That's loose. Okay, this bottom hinge is a little loose right here. See that? Yeah. Technically, there isn't. Yeah, the door jamb should be probably fastened to the trim a little bit more. So, let's see. This is a 3-prong plug, so we're going to make sure that you match your outlet for your dryer outlet to meet what's there. So there's 3-prong or there's a 4-prong. Okay. Obviously some missing covers. Oh yeah. Do you need to rebuild the bench? That's not going to be. That's so much to support the water heater. Yeah, I need to get it rebuilt. Okay. That's about it. Anyways, thank you.